So this is the place. It's Al Halal, and that's where you see all these delicious kebabs and other stuff. And I think right there in the middle, that has to be Kabuli Pulao, and that's why I'm here for. And let's go on this side. See, it was featured the New York Times, and also another one that I am not familiar with. Okay, all right. So the owner's name is Sami Zaman. I met him just a couple minutes ago. Really nice guy. And he told me to have a seat, and he's gonna arrange everything in a moment for me. All right, guys. So I have to mute the background music and have me talking over here because YouTube is gonna strike me with copyright. So let's do this. You can see obviously there's a lot of meat, and they're prepared to serve and go to the grill whenever you order some. And you can see here chicken, and then you can see beef, many different lamb, so. And this is a type of mouth refresher, so you basically eat that after a meal. You take a spoonful and then not just put it in your mouth, but you have to put that in your hand and then you can eat it. So it's a great thing, definitely try. Over here you can see the whole view outside. The music was very loud, so that's why I have no choice to mute the original audio. And here I'm looking at the menu, and what I came to try is Qabuli Pulao. It's not a huge menu, so you can see dessert, drinks, and the picture of some. And right there is the Qabuli Pulao that actually serves with lamb. But they do have other items. So you see this Qabuli Pulao is braised lamb shank served over a bed of rice and garnished with sweet raisins and carrots. The national dish of Afghanistan. And also they gave me this green tea for free to enjoy. It was my pleasure. And this one is called Ferni. So it's a sweet dish. It's a dessert, you can also have it after a meal, but kind of like I got it. The owner Sami, he gave it to me right in the beginning. But I'm just glad to have it because it was smooth and creamy. The texture was it melts in your mouth. You don't even have to do a lot of chewing or anything. And on top of that, they put pistachio, ground pistachio, and some almonds. But to be honest, it was a pleasure, enjoying this type of dessert. And in a moment I'll show you what's in it. It has homemade custard made with sweet milk, cinnamon, rose water, and cardamom, garnished with minced pistachio. And here you can see some items they're grilling. And being close to these items, this was just my mouth was filled with water. At one point I was literally I was drooling. Like, I wish I could just eat everything off the grill. But man, look at them. And also, they do sell a lot of other items. These are just freshly made, hot, and right there you see the carrots and the raisins they use for Kabuli Pulao, that I'm gonna have in a moment. That's the rice there, Afghani rice. That's, I think, eggplants, some sort of eggplants curry. That could be beef or something else. I did not ask. And that's the lamb shank right there. So I will get served from that. This is a red sauce. It's pretty good. And this is the green one. And this is the white one that I'm really, eager to try. Over here you see them a whole plate they actually prepared for me. Man, I mean, it was awesome. Just look at it. It was fresh and hot. And now I'm gonna try the pulao itself and everything else that comes with it. So let's go. Over here you can see me. Yep, trying to see. This is actually raisin. I'm not a big fan of raisin or carrots, but I mean, man, I can tell you. Look at that lamb. It just comes off the bones. It was very tender, very tender. And my first bite, man, I mean, that rice was on point. And also, like, even though I told you guys that I don't like raisin or carrots, but the combination was excellent. I don't think there's nothing wrong mixing those two things with rice and eating lamb. And here's a piece of meat, and after, I mean, it melts in your mouth. There's no question about it. Now I'm trying to use some sauce that I showed you earlier. So the red sauce, it's I don't know what or how they make it, but it definitely has some peppers and tomatoes. And boy, oh boy, it was mind blowing. With that sauce, it was just it changed the whole game. So I really enjoyed the red ones. And now I'm going to try the green. Here's the green one. And right there, this one, I'm pretty sure they use mint to make this thing, and definitely peppers as well. And just one bite. I liked it, but not more than the red one. So I mean, I think like anyone would like all three of them, but there would be a preference. And look at that lamb again. It's just pure joy eating that whole dish, mixing sauce and everything else. It was just a pleasure. And not even that, because the food was just fresh, and they're like just amazing. I'll say bite after bite. It's just I was basically making those sounds that people make it, when they enjoy a great meal. But unfortunately, I cannot, let you guys hear because of the YouTube policy. So I had to add music, no choice. Now this is the white sauce, and I'll tell you, it's a little bit ranchy, but I think out of all those sauce, I definitely said the red one was really good. but this one was amazing. This one was really amazing, and it's not like your typical white sauce that you get from when you order something like chicken over rice, something like that. But this is different. It's a little sour, but also it has some sweetness in it. And man, I mean, I think I can pour the whole bottle and enjoy the whole thing. Well, I mean, I have nothing else to say. It was a great meal. And right over you can see Sami, the owner, a really great person, great personality. That's his wife, Sharifa, and Sami's mother. Please, guys, check them out. Great people, great environment, and it was a great food, great experience.